Hey everyone, welcome to the Burnt Brass Homestead channel. There are reports of specific food products being in short supply in various areas of the U.S. I went to several stores in Pennsylvania and here's what I found. There does appear to be a shortage of vinegar, various frozen foods, soy sauce, and rice. There is absolutely no Hoi Fong Sriracha sauce anywhere. I mean anywhere, unless you're willing to pay $38 to $100 at the online Walmart store or eBay, which is crazy. So let's start there at the Sriracha sauce. As many of you know, there has been a Sriracha sauce shortage for over a year now. Here and there you will find the sauce on the shelves. Last year the company indicated it hoped for a better fall harvest, but it wasn't enough to alleviate the strain. So if you are one of those who gotta have Sriracha sauce and you still have a bottle in the fridge, save and savor it. Next we have vinegar. Vinegar is valuable in food preparation, cleaning, and preservation. It's a good product to have and it's very versatile. However, there is a shortage of vinegar, as you can see. The bottom shelf normally has 1 gallon containers of vinegar. The shelf above that has the mid-size value of vinegar. And just above that, the third shelf from the bottom, there are 16, I think it's either 12 ounces or 16 ounces of white vinegar, which is available, but that's it. And this is what I've seen at several stores. So if you are one who preserves food using vinegar, pick up an extra bottle if you see it. Another thing to note about vinegar is be sure you pay close attention to the acidic content. Normally a bottle of vinegar acidic content is 5%. However, this bottle is 4%. I am not sure if this is something new, but this is my first time seeing 4% bottles of vinegar. Maybe it's just me, but there were very few 5% bottles. So please pay attention when you're buying vinegar to preserve food, as 5% is generally the minimum requirement for food preservations. The acetic acid is what kills off bacteria and prevents botulism. Now, all of the apple cider I came across was 5%, so consider that if you can't find the white vinegar, but also pay attention to the apple cider vinegar to make sure that it does read 5% and not 4%, because that may be the next thing that changes. What's funny is the following day I happened to walk into a Home Depot store and this is what I found. I've never seen 40% vinegar before, but here you go. This is what I found at Home Depot. Now, I'm not sure if this is something that you will want to purchase and dilute to bring it down to 5%. But Home Depot is currently a place you can get vinegar at 30% acidity. I have not read many reports regarding a shortage of soy sauce, but the stores that I had gone to, there were short supplies of soy sauce, including Restaurant Depot, the place where, like I said, restaurants buy in bulk. So let me know if you notice a shortage of soy supply in your local stores. Typically, I buy the low sodium, but there were no low sodium soy sauce at any of the stores that I had visited. So I ended up getting the regular original soy sauce. In regards to the frozen foods, I won't go into specific details, but I will tell you that there are always gaps in the frozen food section. This includes ice cream, pizza, and various frozen vegetables. I have yet to see any of the freezers full of frozen foods in any of the stores that I go to in Pennsylvania. Which brings us to rice. The current rice shortage happened just a few days ago due to panic buying after news of India announcing a ban on its non-basmati rice. The U.S. only imports about 25% of the rice it consumes. It's pretty much self-sufficient on producing its own rice. Most of the people I know here primarily eat jasmine or long grain white rice that do not come from India. So I can see Indian families and restaurants stocking up on basmati rice in the event it too is later banned. But in regards to all other non-basmati rice, that is included in the Indian ban, there really shouldn't be panic buying. But regardless of the product, there is no need to panic buying if families start a realistic long-term food storage that will actually benefit their families in a crisis situation. A crisis situation could include job loss, extreme weather that prevents you from leaving your home for a few days, ban on certain exports, as in the rice case, crop failures, or even supply chain issues. A long-term food pantry coupled with a garden puts you in a very good place. Watch my video on how to start a long-term food pantry on a budget. Thanks for watching.